Yeah, yeah, baby, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Best
Suck it,
intro.
dickbag. I got my own theme song.
Yeah. Suck
Yeah.
it,
Yeah, you may have a better channel and do better videos because I don't do videos at all, but I got a theme song.
dickbag.
That's all that matters, doesn't it?
That's all that matters. That is all that matters. How is everybody? How is everybody?
I'm
Fabulous.
tired, but I'm here.
Good
Reading
day.
a comment, Jose couldn't get arrested.
He could not get arrested. Okay. Well, so much for that news.
Really?
The question was, did he get arrested? And the answer is no, he didn't. So,
Hey, Tina.
okay.
Hey, sweetie.
Okay.
I do have some good news for all of us who despise frauders and stupidity.
Oh, okay.
Leroy Truth, Garden State Accountability, and Scuzzo Photo, or however you pronounce it, all three have been trespassed from the Lincoln Memorial in D.C.
Okay. Okay.
No.
And
Yeah,
with federal troops guarding it, I don't think that's a trespass you want to,
No.
take a chance
Yeah,
at violating.
Good. That looks good on a resume. That really does.
well, here's what happened. They went there with a videographer because apparently for the last 2 years, Leroy Truth has been making a documentary about his activism.
Uh-huh.
And they did not get a permit to film there. So Park Police told them, hey, you need a permit to film. You can't go in there and film. Videographer is a smart one of the group. It's like, okay. And just leaves.
Right.
These three idiots decide to go in there and make themselves look like the biggest morons ever.
Of course. Of course. Because, what's one to do?
So they argue, why are we being asked to leave when these people are taking photos and filming? It's because of the manner they are filming. They are just taking a picture or recording a little video. You're trying to bring a whole fucking documentary in here.
Right.
They ask for the supervisor. Supervisor flat out tells the officer down there, is like, I'm not coming down there for something this stupid. Tell them to leave or trespass them.
Now, okay. I wasn't going to do this. I've been debating about it all day. I wasn't going to do this. But it actually ties in with this story. Because the Defense Department wants to change their name to the Department of War.
Okay.
So we're going to have troops from the Department of War roaming the streets, trained killers who are going to do law enforcement exactly. Like, how does that work? I don't know. But instead of latching on to that story, talking about actually violating your own civil rights, because we actually have a federal law prohibiting troops from doing police actions on American soil, instead of logging on to that, we're going to bitch about not being able to make a documentary in the Lincoln Memorial.
Yes.
As you're in a place where there are troops roaming the streets, picking up trash.
Yes.
Like the amount of federal dollars we're wasting doing this. And your biggest thing is you can't do a documentary.
Oh, it gets cringier from here. Because Leroy, in his video, I cut it out because it was just fucking stupid and just too much cringe. I didn't want people to die from laughter. He ends his video of him playing the national anthem on a harmonicor. If you haven't, if you don't know what that is, imagine a small little keyboard that you would see on an accordion with
Right.
a tube that you blow in to play as he plays it outside of Congress.
Okay.
To a crowd of like 4.
Wow. Wow.
Okay.
This little,
Did he have a bucket for tips?
no, but he was so out of breath afterwards. He's like, thank you. Thank you.
Well, I want to rant a little bit longer on this because we, as a country, bombed a cigarette boat from Venezuela on its way to not the United States. And we did this with a drone on the basis that these were drug runners with drugs. Now, to put this somewhat into context, if NCR were to decide to run drugs from Ohio to Florida, he would be subject to several laws, including federal laws, to which he could do a long time in jail. But what he wouldn't do is be subject to death. He would not be executed for this. We executed 11 people on the mere suspicion that they may have drugs on a boat. Now, I don't know about any of you, and I don't care what your politics are. I don't care who you vote for. I don't give a shit about any of that. What I give a shit about is we're going to have the Department of War do civil police procedures with the ability to kill people on suspicion. That is not America. We don't do that. We don't
Nope.
kill people without due process.
Right.
And mere suspicion of something doesn't warrant an execution. And instead of being upset about this kind of shit, we have these fucking 4 morons going around serenading Congress. Talk about activism.
Yep.
Okay.
You know,
Fuck you
I
guys.
just
Okay. Rant over. Rant over.
Filming-
Sermon over.
we're filming
Sermon
in
over.
a post office.
I do have
need
one
to
question.
film in a post
Yes.
office.
Yes.
We need to.
Yes.
Who's come up with this new branding? Is it the same woman that came up with the new branding for Cracker Barrel? Because it just seems that same kind of stupid. I mean,
And I
maybe
throw
it's-
muffins at a car wash, and nobody pays any attention to me. Where are my rights?
fine. I'll make a news story out of you. Local eccentric corgi owner throws muffins at car wash. Says down with Ike.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on to more lighter toned stuff. Now that I've sermonized, I have Bama Mike graciously put out Eric Martin's arrest video for his moped.
God, I know. I saw that a few
in 22.
Yeah.
And so this, now for those of you who may have been following the Eric Martin saga as it's worked its way through the courts in which he was convicted, this is what's kicked it all off to start with.
The crowns are some YouTube stuff. I don't know what it is.
Here we go.
Look at his pretty vest.
Why you ask me? I don't. What's the reason? I don't need to give a license for no reason.
The reason for the stop today is you can't operate a moped in the left lane, the through lane. You have to be in the curb lane at all times.
No, it's the right to travel.
The right to travel?
Means I don't have, that's not even a law, I'm pretty sure. If it is, it
Whereas
violates
IQ was like
constitutional
58.
right to travel. That's just a nonsensical rule if it is. I've been doing it about 28 years.
Okay.
Is he a
You
part
said
of
you
the
can't
Sons of
travel in what?
Pansy?
In the left lane.
He's been doing law 28 years. And he's on a moped and he's traveling.
Again, Sons of Pansy over here.
Okay. Okay.
He just needs to admit he don't know his
Yeah,
left
apparently.
from his right.
Apparently. That would have been a better argument than
I
this.
learned that in kindergarten.
In the fast lane, the left lane, the through lane, whatever you want to call it.
I bet he
Well, I
has
normally
Velcro
don't, but it's
shoes.
real bumpy over there, and that caused my moped tires to bust because it's so bumpy and shit. They only
Gotcha.
stay on the right side. Plus, I was going on the left anyways.
Okay.
But that doesn't make sense anyway. Think about what rule. What sense does that make?
It's a law, sir.
No, it
You
doesn't
have
make sense.
your license on you?
I ain't giving you my license. I ain't get out the checkbox yet.
Diver Dan, I may or may not have forgiven some people on an island that I was flown to on a private jet. And it may or may not have involved the former mayor of New York. But I can neither confirm nor deny any of that. Because, you know, seal of the confessional and all.
What if I give you $1?
But under threat and duress, I'm only doing it, but really don't.
No, recordings
You know-
are available in his channel. Just
on my only sinners
Only Sinners.
and only
Sinners.
sinners channel.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
on my only sinners channel. Yeah.
By the
Yeah.
way, I'm still #1 video on that page for the 6th week in a row.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
It's essential, but
Well, there's no threat, there's no duress.
Now, you giving me $1 is high praise because you do spend a lot of those dollar bills on the Vestal Virgins. I will say that.
I have a lot of sins to confess.
wow.
Yes.
Just simple traffic stop. You provide your paperwork, we'll get you out of
We
here.
still haven't got past 1995. We're working our way up through the years. Please be a Cracker Jack box license. Please be a Cracker Jack box license.
you can see mopeds, motorcycles. You ain't saying the same thing for a motorcycle, is it?
No.
Well, why do they say moped? A moped can go. Look, you have mopeds that can go just as fast and go to the speed limit, so that's why it's nonsensical.
How fast does that go?
They don't go fast. They're like
About 30?
Yeah, it's only a 50 cc.
50 cc, so that's considered a moped. Yep.
Sure.
You have an ID card or anything with your name on it?
Yeah. But though, you should agree with me though. I mean, just because they might make a law and say, you gotta understand. See, a lot of state laws, even federal statutes, they violate the Constitution. They're invalid. They're unlawful. Therefore, they're not supposed to be followed.
Okay.
Okay. So the Constitution says it's a right to travel, and all these little bullshit rules about this, that, you know, they really violate the Constitution in a lot of ways because it's the right to travel. It doesn't matter what lane it is. It doesn't matter how fast I'm going. It doesn't matter all this specific bullshit. Just like they can come along and say,
Okay, so under his logic, I can drive 150 miles an hour because I can.
Yep.
And it's my right to travel.
Yep.
I mean, the fact that I'm putting everyone else on the road in danger
Yep.
doesn't matter because I have a right to travel.
I have a right to fuck up. It's my right under the Constitution.
Right.
As a wise judge once said, you have a constitutional right to be a dumbass.
Right. Yeah. I like flashers. You have a constitutional right to travel. You can Forrest Gump your way across the United States on your own 2 feet.
Yes. Yes.
Just
What
not
Judge
in a
said,
car.
You have a right to travel. Go ahead and walk. Get out of
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
That's your right to travel.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
You
don't
can't
have
wear
a
a shirt
right
'cause
to
it's
do
blue.
it without insurance.
And maybe because they have a religious belief, a Christian might not like it because they're a Christian. You know, just so a lot of laws are unconstitutional, and some have been challenged and found to be so. And this is just one because think about it. What purpose does that serve? No purpose at all.
Well, I have a second violation for you. It's the red LED lights you have on while traveling on the roadway. And there is a purpose for that.
That's not a violation.
It is a violation.
What's said to be the purpose on that?
The purpose of that is you cannot run red or blue lights while traveling down the road. Because you might
Tell
be mistaken
Jeremy
for an
DeWitt
emergency
that.
vehicle.
Nah, so hey, can that be mistaken for a cop car or emergency vehicle?
Do those shut off?
Yeah, I can shut it off.
You can? The lights?
Yeah, I can just click the light.
Okay. All right, just hang out by your bike. I'll be here with you, okay?
Hey, Phil,
Yes.
couldn't he just say I'm colorblind? I'm sorry.
He could. There are a lot of things he could do that would get him out of this. Well, I let me take that back. There are a lot of things people could do. I don't think Eric can do them. I don't think he has the ability.
No.
He's the
What's it,
solver
3
to
years
this
later?
version of Jeremy
Yeah.
DeWitt.
3 years
Yeah,
later,
but-
yeah.
He's been convicted. He's been in jail.
Yep.
He still
Yep.
maintains he's going to be the one who's going to get this overturned because he's got such an ironclad case that there's no way the Supreme Court won't see it his way.
So you writing a ticket on this? You let me go, or what's the deal?
I'm going to check you out. If everything checks out, I'll let you go, okay?
All right.
All right, just...
And I'm gonna look to see this on the book. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't write a ticket, but if you don't still write the MCL on this, I'm gonna check it out in the law because I'm gonna challenge this in the courts, and I'm gonna get them. It's gonna be taken off the books.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
I've been in law 20
Yep.
years. I'm not an official lawyer, but
Yep.
that's all we study and practice law. So I see bullshit laws like this, I'm gonna make them change this stupid shit because that's what I'm saying about. They always make some bullshit like. You can't have an open container in that's something else I'm gonna change law. You can't have an open container say you're drinking alcohol in public.
Well, maybe.
That's another nonsense that violates our human rights to do what we want. As long as we're not harming no one, it's a human right to do what we want.
I totally understand.
Constitution right also. But,
Just go away by your bike. I'll be here with you, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole family's messed up.
The cop's like, I don't give a shit. Just leave me alone. Let me write the ticket.
I went up at 2.
Lemon Todd, he's just missing the bread.
Right.
The Lamsey picture.
I'm going to stop in the parking lot at Walmart.
Yeah.
There's a feisty one over here if you want to swing by.
It's his constitutional right to be a dick.
Is this your feisty one here?
Yeah.
Good karma.
Yeah. Just wait. What's a good phone number for you, sir?
What's your name?
Officer Thibodeau.
How you spell it?
T-E-B-E-D-O. It's on the violation here for you. So there's
Is
that.
All right. Now what is this?
That's a violation for
That officer's swearing an
You
awful
said,
lot.
I spoke to you beforehand. Now listen. Now, it's like I said, I've been doing law 28 years.
Yep.
Uh,
Just what you said.
do not need a license. Okay. The U.S. Supreme Court had held this several cases. You only need a license to drive a motor vehicle.
Right.
Guess what the definition of driving a motor vehicle is, as they says?
What's that?
Word for word. Buck is one of the U.S. Supreme Court cases. It's only when you are carrying passengers or property for hire. That's it, for profit. Okay. So if I'm working for DoorDash, I'm driving. I need a license for that. Or like you're doing, well, no, you're not doing, but let's say work for Walmart or, like I said, DoorDash, a taxi driver. That's only when you're driving, and that's only when you need a license. It's also a federal statute, 18 U.S.C. Section 31. It says the same thing. I'm going to show you that. I have a picture of that on my phone. I took, I didn't put the papers in my phone. I have the papers just ready for a situation like this. Been going down to law library law school, and I copied this. So I'd have it ready. I just didn't put it in my glove department. I got it in my room, but I'm going to show you a picture. I got a picture of it though. And this is right out the law book. But you can look it up too. Also, Title 18, Section 31. Now, is there a supervisor here so I can talk to him about this, so I can try to resolve? You can get so you can.
There is a supervisor here. Yes, sir. There is.
Okay, good. I want to talk to him about this, about the driving thing. Like I said, it's the higher. So the higher law overrides the state law. Does understand what the state law seems to assume you do need a license, and they don't make it clear what a motor vehicle is. See, this federal statute. I'm going to show you guys. I got so many pictures, so I can find it.
You are correct in saying you do not need a license to operate a moped, but the problem is, once your license is suspended, you lose the privilege to operate a moped on roadway.
No, it's, like I said, it's a privilege to drive, right? But like I said, a motor vehicle is only defined under the statute. Oh, that's for the girls are dick pic. Anyway, okay, right here. See, this is actually, I'm drawing my son. Now, who's the supervisor here? First,
right here. This is the sergeant.
Are you the sergeant? Okay. First, let me. I want you to get so you can see. Okay, now this is from the law book. Now you don't see the 18 because it's on the side of the book, right? This is how the law books are made. The Title 18, but you see, okay, Section 31. Okay.
Where are you getting this from?
This is a federal statute, Title 18, United States Code, Section 31.
Federal statute?
Yeah. Title 18, United States Code. That's the name of the book.
Dr. Pepper and SpaghettiOs.
But okay, under Article 6 of the U.S. Constitution, federal law, along with U.S. Supreme Court case law, overrides state law. See, the state law, that's the problem. The state law, which I want to change this in Michigan, because basically it's unconstitutional, because the state law doesn't conform with this federal statute. It doesn't conform with U.S. Supreme Court case law. So therefore,
This, it amazes me that people spend so much time on this nonsense that never flies. It never flies. Instead of pursuing something like an education or a job or helping someone, this is nonsense.
Well, okay, so he pulls up, right? This is the definition section, right, of the U.S. Code 18, Section 31, right? And so it starts off with, in this chapter, the following definitions apply. So he does pull up, right? And it does say motor vehicle. It says the term motor vehicle means every description of a carriage or other contrivance propelled or drawn by mechanical power and for commercial purposes on the highways, right? Okay, so that's all that's saying is this is the definition for this chapter 31.
Right.
So all of the other sections of chapter 31, when it refers to motor vehicle, that's what they're talking about. It doesn't mean in every situation, right? It's only under this thing.
Right.
Why
And
must we use facts and logic?
Or just plain, or just plain reading, right? Or just plain reading.
Yep.
Phil.
Teaches you how to read everything.
Right.
Contracts, the Constitution, statutes.
Yes.
They teach you how to read it.
Right.
Now, Phil,
Yes.
I say 50% of the time this guy gets his shoes on the wrong feet. He stands a 50-50 shot of getting his shoes on the right feet every morning.
So this is actually under Title 18, right? Chapter 2. which is aircraft and motor vehicles. And one of the things that is defined under there is what is a drive-by shooting.
Well, you have to know that.
Right. And then commercial motor vehicles required to stop for inspections. That's chapter 40. Operations of unauthorized unmanned aircraft over wildfires. That's 40A. Like, there's all kinds of other stuff involved here.
Right. Yes, thousands and thousands and thousands of man hours to define all of this, and this idiot on the side of the road figures it out in 5 seconds.
Exactly. Yeah. And he's gonna use this. This is gonna be his basis for getting all of the Michigan codes overturned and ruled unconstitutional because this guy with the library card, he's figured it out.
Yep, he figured it all out.
Or it's unconstitutional, therefore you guys are supposed to ignore it, but you guys are under duty. You got to remember, you guys took oaths to uphold the Constitution, so you're supposed to ignore this state law that doesn't conform with this higher law. Because Article 6 is the supremacy clause.
So here's what I suggest to you.
Let me show this. What? Go ahead. What?
I mean,
let me show you this.
Whatever happened right now is happening. Okay. So
well, you have the duty though. Remember, you guys took uphold the Constitution.
You have your interpretation of the law, which you can argue in court.
Here it comes.
Right.
Here comes the tow truck.
And contest that if you feel that.
Right. Well.
Now look at the size of that tow truck for the scooter.
So pathetic. He doesn't even have a car. Yep.
So
it would fit in a Fiat.
Yep.
Okay, so do y'all just want me to lift the thing up there? Because I don't think I need to pull it up here.
Just toss it.
Right.
I mean, if you want to grab the back end, I'll grab the front end. We'll just lift it.
Yep.
I'll get some ratchet straps.
One of my children decided that when they were 16, what they really wanted was a smart car. And they tried to make this seem appealing to me by pointing out that it only had 2 seats, so they could only have one friend in the car at a time. Now, at the time, I had a pickup, right? Dodge Ram 1500. And I said, well, you can't have a car that I can pick up and put in the back of my pickup. So,
yeah.
You know, that's not happening. But so why they just didn't bring a pickup truck to haul this away, I don't know. But that's,
probably
that's
because you know why? This is more shameful.
Yes, exactly.
It is.
They can charge more fees.
Right.
Let me get to this because I'm going to record you as I'm saying this to you. You know what I mean?
Walmart toy for us.
Let me show you this first. Okay, 31. Okay, subsection 6 and 10.
I love how
okay, motor vehicle. Come take a look. Where's the other guy? Well, just tell him I showed you if he ain't looking. Okay, motor vehicle. Yeah, it's cold as hell, but it's hard to do it as I'm doing this. But I know I think I can handle them. Okay, the term, come take a look here so you can see.
Mr. Actor, will they take away the moped?
The term motor vehicle means every description of carriage or other contrivance propelled or drawn by mechanical power and, not over.
Bill,
Now,
Tom
yeah.
has a question. Tom,
What's that?
Tom Peters has a question.
What's that? What
So
was the question?
did Chili get arrested?
We don't believe so. No one has reported it, and we haven't heard so. So no, he was going to stage a big protest at a police station. He was going to get arrested. He was going to accept money for his bail because he was just sure he's going to get arrested. And apparently they didn't arrest him. So either he did not do the protest, or they looked at the garden gnome that he is and went, yeah, no, you're just not worth it.
They pointed and laughed. Same as the girls.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, she's a piece of work.
Okay, yep. Go next page. Next, commercial purposes means for profit, like I said.
Now, again, he conveniently left out the first sentence of that, which is, for this chapter, this means this.
Yes.
Right? So it doesn't apply in any other situation.
Yes.
Okay. But good for you, Eric. 38 years. I haven't studied law more than 15 seconds, and I already picked that up.
Now remember, you guys doing all this, you guys violating your oath of office. You're liable criminally and civil. I'm letting you know this.
This is why you can
No.
contest it in court if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm going to contest in court, but you guys are still in violation. Now, used for commercial purposes right here means the carriage of persons or property
The
for
cops are
any
like,
fare,
really,
fee,
dude?
rate, charge, or other consideration, or direct or indirect in connection with any business. You see it? For profit.
So,
So that's only a motor vehicle. So the state law is supposed to say the same thing. It doesn't. It's in violation.
you're referencing, I don't even know what you're referencing.
That's the federal statute.
That also defines
Look
a
at that
commercial
pathetic
motor
little
vehicle.
thing.
Hold on, what's going on? Hold on, let me,
Where are you going with my motor scooter?
You have to unlock your steering.
Yeah. So it ain't. Oh, okay, I didn't have lock. I
You
usually
just
have
lift
lock. All
the
right.
damn thing. Make it out of here.
You want the key to go with him? You want to keep the key?
Well, why would he need the key though? I don't think you need it for nothing, right?
Why would you need it?
Well, I still need it.
All right,
It's my part. You guys in violation of due process.
Don't lose it when you go pick it up, okay?
No, but
All right, I'm gonna
Again, they don't understand due process. The due process is you get a ticket, you go to court.
Right.
You fight it out there.
Right.
That's due process.
No, you fight it in the street at
Yeah.
22:57 when it's freezing.
Yes.
Yep, that's what you do.
have you step back a couple feet so we can get this thing
you guys,
loaded up,
you guys
okay?
will pay out your paychecks. Getting this. Oh, let me take my lock here. I need this other shit. Remember, you guys took both of them. Hold the cars.
I need my stapler.
Yes,
Yeah, my
I need
stapler.
my red
It's my
stapler.
It's my stapler. I need my stapler.
Constitution
my
violating my
skateboard.
14th
And my
Amendment right to
skateboard.
enjoy my personal property. You're liable. You're violating your oath of office. You guys took an oath of hold. You will be held liable, criminally and civilly. I'm telling you that right now.
Uh-huh.
No, you can remember this. I've been doing lawsuits 20 years. Ain't no problem. We file lawsuits.
And how many cases you won?
None.
0. He lost this case on appeal.
And then he
Right,
went to
right.
jail for what? Violating his restraining
A
order.
protection order. A protection
Yeah,
order.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's a Mensa member.
Yeah.
He is definitely a Mensa member in his area.
Yeah. They told him he had one of his siblings had a protection order on him, and he kept going to the house, even though they kept telling him, don't go to the house. And he kept going, you can't tell me I can't go there. And the judge said, yeah, I can. That's what the protection order's for. and yet he keeps violating and ends up in jail. And then he tried to appeal this case, this particular case. He lost this case. He had a jury trial. Jury found him guilty. And then he tried to appeal it, and his appeal got denied. So he's gonna get the law overturned, but in order to get it overturned, he needs a conviction. So he got the conviction, but in order to get the law overturned, you have to have a successful appeal.
Yeah.
And his other problem is this is a city ordinance crime, which means it's under state law, which means it would go up to the state Supreme Court, which means you're not even going to get it into federal appeals court.
But
So-
a guy named Jose told him he could.
I'm sure.
Wasn't he pro se?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. He had several standby counsels, and he refused to take their advice.
Yep.
So,
Well
yeah.
done. Yep.
Man, that
Be careful with his long
Abby.
plastic these things.
What's that?
I
The
said, hey,
man
Abby.
who represents himself has a fool for a client.
Well, he doesn't represent himself. He is himself. So he presents himself.
Same fucking thing.
That made strong steel like they should. And I will have a court order.
Uh-huh.
Now, let me get your name again. You're the sergeant. Right, now like I said again, 18 U.S.C. section 31, which I showed you. Definition of motor vehicle is only when it's being used for profit, and it's not being used for profit. Like I said, the U.S. Supreme Court says the same thing. But like I said, you guys violate your oath of office, and you will be held liable.
All right, you got a court date on there, sir. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but
I'm not obligated to even show up to court day. I'm going to do it
Yes,
anyways,
you are.
but you know.
it's January 10th at 1 o'clock, okay?
And also, my ID I gave you when I said under threat and duress. What if I didn't give you my ID? What would have happened?
You have a court date on there, okay?
I'm just saying, what if the only reason I did is that violated my Fifth Amendment right against self-incrimination. I'm going to let you know that too, so you shouldn't even ask for it.
No, it doesn't.
What, by giving your name? Okay, my brain officially itches now.
Well, he wanted the cop to say, if you didn't give me the info, I'd arrest you, because then he tried to sue the cop for not arresting him. Because
Yes.
he'd say that he did it because he was afraid of arrest.
Well, he's under duress, right? Yeah.
All right.
Make
Well,
him
we're not
spell
going to
the
hold court here in the
word.
middle of the Walmart parking lot. That's what the courthouse is for, so.
Yeah, but
All right, sir, you're free to go.
well, all right, well,
Is he related to Christopher Grove?
I can walk home, you know.
Nope, I'm sorry. Department policy.
Department policy.
Yes,
Who
sir.
made that up?
Our department.
Well, it's violating my right because it's unnecessary. Therefore, it violates due process. You guys, as government officials, are obligated to be fair. Okay? So it's not fair to do something that's unnecessary and depriving my property. It's not fair in that sense. It's violating due process.
Anytime.
Also, it's violating my right against sovereignty because I'm not subject to all these state law rules anyways.
Anytime somebody's driving with a suspended license, the vehicle gets towed every time.
Yeah, well, I'm going to change it, like I said, because there's going to be some changes.
Okay.
That's what I mean.
All right, sir.
You're going to be held liable, like I said, but I'm pointing
Yeah,
to
there's
legal
gonna be
arguments out,
big
like I said.
changes in this
Is your
town.
camera on too?
Yeah, it's on.
Okay.
Gonna be
Like
big
I said,
changes.
U.S. Supreme Court already said the people are sovereign. And part of sovereign means the right to a Republican form of government under Article 4, Section 4.
Oh my
That
God.
means I have the right not to be subject to this military dictator government. That's all it is. All this state law bullshit,
Yeah.
all this nitpicking harassment, that's all it is.
Then
You
don't
didn't do this,
drive
you didn't
on
do that, you
our
didn't do
road.
this lane. It's all harassment.
Don't drive on our road and we won't have you arrested.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Like I just, all this, the right of the people. Okay. Well, I don't have a problem with what the police are doing. So now what?
Yeah.
So whose side are they supposed to take?
Yep.
Like I don't understand this argument and this whole. You're violating my Fifth Amendment right because you won't give me a ride home. You're violating due process.
Here's the thing. Let's say he got hit by a drunk driver, no license, no insurance. Is he going to go, okay, dude, bye? Or is he going to threaten to sue?
No, he's going to threaten to sue, and he's going to want the police to come and arrest the
Yeah.
guy and all
Yeah.
this. Yeah,
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course he is. Yes. All of the benefits of the state, none of the responsibility.
right.
Yep.
They're just like First Amendment auditors,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Right. When people come up and they complain because you're filming me, you don't have my consent, right? Then they give them shit and all this stuff. But then as soon as somebody in the public starts filming them and like following up the street, then they turn around and go, "That's harassment. You're harassing me." And then they call the police because they want the police to come and arrest these people for harassment.
Hey, Karen.
Hey, kid!
That's all it is. And I'm not subject to it. That's the law. The higher law that you're obligated to follow. Republican form of government.
Right.
If I'm not harming a human, I'm not subject to all this little bullshit. That's the law. But you still don't want to follow it or what?
All right, sir. Have a good one.
Mama, they stole my moped again.
Was issued a ticket for driving on a suspended license, driving in a low-speed vehicle on a roadway, and unauthorized use of lights. His tickets totaled $240.
Yeah, no jobs. Are you kidding? They don't
Hey,
work.
it's a though.
Okay, so that was the original saga of Eric Martin. Hey, Sithel.
Hey, Ken. Hey, Cecil. Hey, Father to wound up.
Okay, Roundup, I have to disagree. What? It's not embarrassing to drive the moped home or the scooter. What's embarrassing is to see that big ass tow truck flatbed come take it.
Yes. Yes. That poor tow truck driver's like, man, I just want to, load this up and get out of here.
Think about it. He's gonna go home. His kid's gonna go, Daddy, what'd you do at work today? Daddy had to take a moped home to the junkyard, son. Oh. Timmy's dad works as an accountant. Why can't you?
Okay, so from that, from Eric Martin to one that Gia sent me, how to turn
I did
how
do
to turn
something
a
nice.
how to turn a traffic stop into serious felonies.
Yep.
What's from Gia? I thought was going to be a bunch of Chippendale down.
Yeah. You just
Oh, this guy. Oh, this guy.
This guy, oh,
No,
See?
not in a good way.
oh,
Not in a good
Yeah.
way. No.
love it.
well, no, because he's not a tall drink of water. I mean, if you
No,
look at
he's
it in
not.
comparison to his vehicle, he's
No.
not a tall drink of water.
No, he's not.
He's more of a shrub.
Well- Tall drink of something.
Well, he's more of a shrub, and
Yes,
Gia
yes.
only climbs the tall drink of water.
Yes, I do. Yes.
did a U-turn there and almost caused an accident.
I did
Go
not
ahead and hop
do-
back. Go ahead and hop back in the vehicle.
No.
Hop back in the
I did
vehicle.
not-
Hop back in the vehicle.
I
I'm
did
not
not-
going to ask you again.
Excuse
Hop
me,
back
sir.
in the vehicle.
Man, Paul
Get
Giamatti's
back in
looking
the car.
horrible these days.
I'm not talking to you till you get back in the car and get your
No.
hands out of your pockets.
Hands on.
Hop back in the vehicle.
Look,
Hop
dude,
back in the
I
vehicle.
didn't do anything. I did not do a U-turn.
You almost caused an accident.
I did not
You
do
didn't hear everybody laying their horn at you?
I did not do a U-turn.
Go ahead and hop back in the car.
I did not do a U-turn.
Hop back in the car.
I did not do a U-turn.
Hop back in the car.
NCR, I did not do a U-turn.
Yeah, his
Get back in the car,
narcissism is
Paul.
raging. Yep. Yep.
And the cop didn't accuse him of that, so I think that's guilt.
Right, right. Like, I don't remember him mentioning that at all. He just said you almost caused an accident. I don't remember
Get
U-turn
back to the
being.
confessional, Phil.
That's like you hear something crash in the kitchen and you go in the other room and your kid's the only one in the kitchen and there's a broken plate.
Mhm.
And they're like, I didn't break the plate. It's
I
like,
didn't do it.
I didn't
I didn't
accuse
do
you of it. And there's only 2 of us in the house.
Right.
No.
Hop back in the car.
Look, man.
He
Hop in
just
the
can't
car.
do it. He just
What's the
can't do
problem?
it.
You want to get out? You want to act crazy? Get back in the car. That's not how
Nobody's
this works.
asking crazy.
Hop in the car
How it
Hop in
works
the car,
is
give me
we're
your
having
license
a conversation.
and your insurance.
We're having a conversation.
Step back here.
No.
Go ahead. Step.
No! Don't touch me, dude.
Give me another one.
I need to know.
Get over here. I'm the sergeant. Get over
No.
here.
No.
Get over here.
No,
You're
sir.
making this harder than it has to be.
No.
Get over here.
I'm asking
Turn
you
around.
a
Put your hands
question.
behind your back.
No.
Turn around.
Don't
you're
you
about to be
dare.
taken down. Turn around. Get your hands behind your back.
Don't you
dare.
You're making this way harder than it has to be.
Look, man.
Hop over here then. Walk to my car. I'm not asking you again.
What's your
I'll
problem?
sweep your leg, man.
Here comes
I know,
You
wifey.
get back in the car.
What's
Get back
your
in the
problem,
car.
dude?
We pulled in across the street. Come back here. You're
What's
making
your
this.
Take your
problem?
time.
I'm not going to tell you again.
Don't
I'm not going to tell
touch
you
me.
again.
Again.
I'm not going to tell you again.
Get in the car, please.
I tried to get in.
Now you're you're acting disorderly now. You're
Excuse
walking.
me.
Yep.
What are the chances the cop's gonna go, please don't hurt me, and then run to his car and drive away?
Right. You're gonna kidnap me. You're gonna kidnap me.
Yeah. It never
I'm
ends
surprised.
the way they think it will. Dude, you are not 6'6".
I'm surprised the cop hasn't taken him to the ground already and arrested him. But I have a feeling that's going to be coming. I have a feeling that's going to be coming.
A fine line.
fine
You're walking
line,
a
huh?
fine line.
You're walking a fine line.
Okay,
You
we'll
didn't-
see about that.
I will, come on.
License and insurance.
No, NCR, you are.
No, you are, Phil.
No, you are.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. You're touching me.
Either
Don't touch
Zippy
me.
gives him an attitude adjustment or his wife does.
Okay,
Well,
if it were me, like if I did this on a traffic stop, my wife would be out there going, "Tase him, tase him, tase him."
So would I.
No,
Okay.
I'd be telling him, "Give me the taser. I'm getting him."
Yeah.
If
Here,
I,
use
I
my
don't
taser.
drive, I don't
Yeah.
drive. You guys know
Use
this.
my taser.
But if I was driving and my brother's with me and I'm acting this way to the cops, he's gonna go right to the cops. He's like, "Hey man, I'll hold him down while you pepper spray him. I'll hold his eyes open for you."
My wife would be like, "Just give me the keys. You can take him to jail. Just give me the key."
Yep. Yep.
Tim, you promised
Go ahead
us
and hop back in
a
the car.
nice
It's
night
okay.
at Sizzler, and this is not a
Where's
nice
your
night at
supervisor?
Sizzler.
He's right here. You're talking to him.
No. I want your supervisor.
License and insurance.
Excuse me 1 second, please.
License and insurance. How many times do I have to ask you?
Can I help you?
Can I
You
help
started
you?
the same BS with me.
Registration.
No.
Okay, step out of
I'd
the car
like
then.
to ask you a question.
Step out of the car then. You almost caused an accident.
I did not.
You literally
cause
pulled in
anything.
over there and then you cut across into here.
I
A
did
car
not
almost T-boned
pull
you.
anywhere.
License and insurance
I
or
was
step out of the
driving
car.
down the road. I saw some spots.
License and insurance or step out of the car.
I did not do a U-turn.
License and insurance or step out of the car.
I did not do a U-turn.
Okay, what did you do to almost cause a pile up there?
I did not cause anything.
Okay, you didn't hear 15 cars lay on their horn?
15 now, huh?
Everybody hit their horns behind you because you almost
15?
Is that his son
There was
sitting
one
there
car behind
Step
me.
out.
taking
Don't,
notes?
don't get your hand out of here. Get your hand out of my car.
We're done
Yeah.
You damn hunk of junk.
Now, what are you saying you pulled
Get, get out. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it, man.
Go ahead, unlock that.
Do it.
Snap the
No.
wrist.
Get the
No.
fuck off of me right now.
Dude, get
Bill.
your hand off of me.
Get your fucking hand off me or you're gonna.
Phil,
Yep.
my husband wouldn't be stupid enough to do it, but if he did, I'd be kicking his butt out the car door or slapping him in front of a cop.
Oh, my wife would not put up with this shit at all. Like this woman is like sitting there passively watching this. I'm
Is
like,
that his son in the passenger seat?
I'm not sure.
Look at
I'd be helping the
because she
cop.
was in the back seat. Look at the kid in the passenger seat. I think that's his
I'm
son.
gonna break your goddamn
Get
hand.
back in the car. Hop in the
I
vehicle.
didn't do anything. I did
okay.
not do anything.
Break
and
the
you
window.
cannot get into my car.
You're
I
un-
don't
you're under
give you
arrest.
Permission.
You're under arrest.
I don't give you permission to get into my car. Get out of my car. I don't. Absolutely.
Is that a booster seat?
Yeah, you
The
know what?
wife's still standing there.
Okay, stay back.
Yes, that's somebody else. I'm guessing that's his kid.
I'd be asking the cop if he could give him divorce papers while he's on the ground.
Oh yeah, that would. Yeah, I would.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
first
don't
off,
think
I
he
would never act like this at all.
Yeah.
I never act like this when I'm pulled over. Like I don't argue with them. I don't do shit.
Yeah, 42 wound up because they told him get license and insurance and all that stuff, so they let him get in the car so he could get the paperwork that asked for.
The reason, okay, so the reason that they let him back in the car is the police officer, the guy got out of the car and came up aggressively on the police officer. So the officer ordered him back to his car. So that there isn't a confrontation in the street or in the parking lot as this goes. So initially they had ordered him back to the car for safety concerns and to de-escalate. Then he pulls this crap. So yeah, I think they should have taken him to the ground to start with and not let him get back in the car in the first place, but that wasn't my call.
What's the problem? Why didn't you just get out of your car when you were told?
No, he got out, was causing issues.
No, I asked you a question.
It's locked up. I got it.
I hit my camera over it.
Yeah. Come on. Do it. Come on, you ass.
Napoleon.
Stop playing. What are you doing?
Yeah, you act like this, but it's the cops that are the asshole. Okay,
Yep.
got it.
Napoleon.
Stop.
I feel bad for his
Stop.
wife.
Move your hands over.
She's had to deal with this for
What
the
are you
entire
doing,
Stop
man?
resisting.
relationship and
I'm
marriage.
not. I put my hands together so you had them, dude.
No, you were holding them together.
Yes, so you had them.
Can I have this phone?
You're unbelievable.
Charlie.
Back my car.
You're freaking unbelievable.
He's the angriest munchkin.
Sorry, I can't find you.
No, you're good. You're good. Well, because he
Yeah.
just kept driving around.
Okay.
And what I do to try and get police attention. My God.
You guys are unreal.
I'm gonna grab you.
Well, you just gotta call them assholes and try to fight them more.
Can you find my glasses,
guess.
Miss Fiend?
Look at me for a second. You got pickles. Do you care if I grab them off your face?
You know what? You guys don't give a shit about anything.
Leave him be.
Un-
Yeah, he can hit us.
Is that your husband?
What?
What the hell's his problem?
What? And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell at you. We'll step over here and talk.
Charlie.
I'll let you talk to him in a minute. Let him cool off.
Yeah, honestly, we're trying to find a spot, I swear.
Okay.
We want to go to eat. That's why he turned around like this.
Okay.
Now, when he gets hungry, he gets low sugar problem. That's fine.
Do you think he needs
Pause.
an ambulance?
Pause. I have to do this. I have to.
Yeah.
I'm calling shenanigans.
No.
Shenanigans.
No.
Okay, I am a diabetic.
Yep.
Okay? I have had low blood sugar. I have had high blood sugar. I have never done any of this. Okay? I have had my blood sugar to the point where I had to take glucose, and I never attacked the cops. I've never fought off a nurse. I may have hit on the goth doctor, but that's a different story.
Yeah, I have type 2, right? I've never, acted like this, done this shit, and then gone, well, the problem is, I'm hangry.
No, this is
Officer,
enabling.
Officer,
she's just
I am
enabling
so sorry,
him.
but
Yep.
my blood sugar's low. I don't have my emergency Snickers bar with me.
Right.
I just need a nice juicy steak. Can the city pay for my steak and I'll just be good then?
Right.
Trying to say you're hangry.
Yes.
This is the worst Twinkie defense ever.
Ambulance for anything?
Not ambulance, so he needs to eat. That's why he's the way.
Well, if he would have just talked to me instead of getting
He
out and
needs to
approaching me
eat.
like
That's
that,
why he's
that's a
so
problem.
angry. Yeah.
Well, he had a nice
That's
salad
why
in
I
that
talked to
one.
you when I got out.
Okay.
But
Well, I was
he-
too focused on him and his hostile behavior and his demeanor.
He doesn't have anything. I mean, honestly.
Do you need out or something?
No, actually. So
I'm a First Amendment. Oh, I just want to film this.
Over here
Okay.
today, and my boss is gone. So I'm the boss, and we own over here. So I was just coming over to see
Okay.
what was going on.
Yeah, we're all good. Yeah, we're all good. Thank you.
Perfect.
I'll need his license. I'll need. Does he have the insurance for the
We
vehicle?
do have insurance.
Okay.
Can we solve it peacefully?
No, not after that.
No.
Sir, honestly.
Sorry, honey.
He just needs
Your
to
husband's
eat.
an
If you would have been a
asshole.
grown up about it, you guys would have been on your way already.
I understand. I understand.
No
It's
reason he should act like that.
Yeah.
his insurance.
Yes, he
my
should have
insurance.
stood up to him
So
5 minutes ago.
U-turns in the city of Vermillion are illegal, but
According to find a spot.
a U-turn, yes, and almost causing an accident. But the way he handled this is why he's going to jail. Not for the U-turn. We
Yep.
don't care about the U-turn.
Yep.
That's a minor infraction, compared to this. Obviously I wasn't present for the stop, but obviously the officer had a lawful reason to stop him.
Yeah.
He refused to get out of the vehicle when he was asked to do so. I mean, whatever happened prior to, I'm not. After he calms down, maybe he will let you have a conversation. Sergeant Chandler might let you have a conversation with him. I'm not sure. That's not up to us. He's in charge on the shift, and he's in charge of the current situation.
Nothing I can.
No.
Even if there was something you could do, I wouldn't accept it. That, he deserves to go to jail. He's acting like a jackass. There's no way.
Unfortunately, I mean, there's repercussions for your choices, and that was how he chose to handle this today, and it was very unfortunate, and I'm sorry that you have to be a part of it and bear other witnesses, but
as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out.
Yep.
Everything from this point will be taken care of at the jail. So if he gets a bond or whatever, I don't know.
Hi, man, you need an ambulance or anything?
Of course.
Do you need an ambulance or anything?
You abused me.
What's your problem?
I'm just checking.
There
on you.
we
Do you
go.
need an ambulance or anything?
What law did I break and who did I hurt?
So I'm going to read you your rights, okay? Do you understand your rights?
Has your camera been on the whole time?
The whole time.
Yeah.
The
I wanna
entire
see
it's
it.
still on.
I want to see
Your
it.
attorney can get it. You have any questions or anything right now?
You're unreal. I did not give you permission to do anything. And you escalated. It's not. What do you think? You're God?
Okay, so he's going to be going to jail. If you want, I'll take your phone number.
Nothing I can do. Nothing.
No. Yeah, there's nothing we
You
can do.
could leave
at this
him.
point. Yeah. You can go ahead and crack the window for her to talk to him.
You
You
might
go ahead and
want
talk
to
to him.
rethink your life, lady.
Nothing I can.
Yeah, there's nothing we could do at this point.
Is it gonna be 2 days or 1 day or what? Is it gonna be on his record?
Yeah. If he gets convicted, he's going to be charged.
Yes, it's going to go on his permanent record. That's your concern?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, that's your concern.
Well, that is a valid concern depending on his employment status. I mean,
Well,
if you're an accountant, you can't have any felony charges because if you're working as an accountant, you're
Well,
or notary public.
that's not exactly true. You can't have any felonies or charges that are against the public moral, which generally is theft. Anything involving financial crimes.
Yeah, ethics. Yep.
This wouldn't be resisting arrest at a traffic stop wouldn't get you fired, even if it is a felony charge. But
So hitting the cop is not grounds to.
no, generally it's things that involve financial crimes against the public good. So like shoplifting, right?
Yes.
Even if it's a misdemeanor shoplifting charge, that will get you anything that involves any kind of theft.
Like check fraud would get you. Or
like the company I work for, we had a guy who the official story was he didn't disclose it. But under Dodd-Frank, you have to disclose anytime that you've been involved in a public trust. That's what I'm trying to think of. It's anything that involves the public trust.
So not disclosing it was the problem.
Well, that's what they claim, but part of it is he jumped a turnstile when he was like 18. He's like in his 50s.
Oh, okay.
Right?
All
So
right.
this is like 40 years ago.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right. He didn't disclose this. It came up on a background check. Now, why it didn't come up initially on his background check, I don't know.
Yeah.
So the manager at the Buffalo Wild Wings lied to me for when I disclosed that I ran naked through PC Beach.
Well, that would be they just don't want to see you naked and are worried they'll see you naked.
Yes.
I was like a Greek god those days.
Uh-huh. The fat oiled up cherub kind in the paintings, or
Listen, my friend, I was like Guido Hesses, okay? I'm telling you, because the women's they see my body and they was like throwing themselves at me. That's why my clothes was off.
I believe
do the plumbing.
I believe you're confusing throwing up with throwing at you. Yeah. Okay.
but I know a lot about the plumbing.
Come on. Turn it.
Yeah.
Nothing. I mean, you don't.
I don't know if I can make this more clear to you, but hell no. He's going to jail.
We can't do anything.
Hell no.
Like, this is all on camera. This is all. We have a lot of paperwork to do now. We had to have a use of force.
His enabler.
Probably before it got to that point where
I tried.
He's
Your
hangry.
husband's acting like a moron, and
Yep.
Now, Gia,
Wait.
he resisted
I
two
know
officers
somebody
trying to arrest
who
him.
the wife was so
Obstruction.
bad at enabling. When he got arrested for doing something, she said, "But I deserved it."
There you go.
Without
Oh,
going into detail, she said that
Yep.
she deserved it because
Yep.
she pushed him and made him
okay.
mad, and that if she had just shut up, it wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, I've always said you're gonna hit me. Make sure I don't get up. That's all I
And
gotta
you
say.
could probably almost push assault on a police officer. He should have never acted like that. He's going to jail. There's nothing you can do right now, at all. I don't care if you handed me a stack of $100 bills. He's going to jail. I'm just saying. There's nothing you can do. But you've asked me like 5 times.
Yeah,
there's nothing.
I can do like
Nothing.
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
No. But
No.
what you're
Nothing I
intending,
can,
but there's
no.
nothing that can be
Like
done.
anything I can do. Like
no, he's under
Zero.
arrest. Yeah, he's under arrest. We can't unarrest people. Would you like to fill out a voluntary statement or anything like that of the incidents of what just occurred? I'm gonna ask your passengers as well.
what do you mean?
Like a voluntary statement of what just occurred, the incidents that just happened right now from.
Isn't you said there's a camera anyway?
Yeah, it's right here. I have it all.
But it's
So
on
there's
our
no-
person, not yours. It's an opportunity for you to put into writing your point of view of the incident.
Your perspective, yeah. It's your statement of facts is what it is. So that's up to you. If you choose to do that, we can get you a statement. If you choose to write something. If not, we're not forcing you to do it, so.
Okay. You guys have any questions for me? Yeah, you guys all seem a little shocked and upset, and I'm sorry that had to go that way. What's that? Yeah, we can't let him go at this point. Too much has happened. He's under arrest. We had to use of force on him. He's not going to be able to just go home. He's going to be going to jail tonight. Yeah, he's going to be going to jail, Erie County Jail. So I got her phone number. I'm going to keep her updated on what's going on, where he's going to be, and all that. So hopefully we can calm him down at this point. Yeah, I understand. He's going to be all right. I think, and I'm sure he is. He's having a bad hour here, but we're going to talk to him. Hopefully we can get him calmed down. He's starting to calm down now that he's back there and kind of thinking about his actions. So I think he'll be okay from here on out. Okay. Yep.
I bet you that's his kid. Yep.
Oh, I'm sure.
Do you have any other questions, anything for us?
Yep. We're
As soon as I
taking
get all this
notes.
paperwork and stuff sorted out, I'll give you a call and let you know what's going on, all right?
I
Okay.
have their number or
I'll call you. I have your phone number. If you need to reach me, it's the Vermilion Police Department. I'm Sergeant Chandler. Do you want me to take his phone and wallet or anything like that? Because he'll be able to call you from his phone.
no, it's fine.
Okay. Okay. Good. Just roll all the way there.
Yep.
So
Now, Phil,
what can I?
Yep.
what are the chances this is the guy's one and only time of overreacting?
Oh, I'm sure. Never acted like this before.
Versus he does this to the wife and the kids all the time.
Oh,
Well, that's
have
because
no
they
doubt.
accept it. Yep.
Yep.
I have no doubt.
Yep.
I have no doubt he acts like this all the time. Which is why I don't think he would be fired, because he probably acts like this at work.
A lot of them do.
If he gets a bond,
lawyer?
he'll call you. Okay. He'll be at
No
the.
need for a lawyer, no nothing.
If that's up to you. I mean, that's up to you guys.
Yeah.
You can get a lawyer. You don't have to get a lawyer. It's kind of all up to you.
So what?
Yeah,
two
spend
days?
your money.
You'll-
He'll have
husband's
court
an idiot.
Tuesday.
So he's gonna be in jail till Tuesday.
Probably. Yep. Tuesday at 9 a.m. is when we have
Oh,
court.
would
So
be
he'll probably be in jail till Tuesday at 9 a.m. Okay.
She looks shocked.
And if I have a lawyer, then we'll be earlier.
Your lawyer. I mean, it's the weekend. Your lawyer can reach out, but usually court is whenever those type of things are hashed out.
If anything, and I'm not saying this with 100% certainty, but if you reach out to a lawyer, they may try to like postpone court dates and things like that. So you just have to coordinate with them and figure out what's going to be best for you guys.
Yeah. I will contact you here in a little bit, and I'll let you know the list of the charges. Okay, and then you can contact a lawyer and talk it over with them, because we cannot provide any legal advice or anything like that. So once I tell you what all the charges are,
man,
give you the code and stuff like that, then you can probably contact a lawyer and go from there. They can help you out a little more than we can.
Hope your mom's
and
okay.
Sergeant Chandler read him his
I
rights,
fell
so
over.
he's aware that
I fell over Zoe last week.
He can
it's
wait
not
for
fun.
contact with a lawyer and stuff like that. So he knows that too.
And I'm old.
You tripped over your ankle biter.
I tripped over her. I got up to go to the bathroom, and corgis are like fire logs. They don't move.
All right.
And I fell down. Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks for your sympathy, by the way.
You're welcome.
Love you.
You're welcome. I am so sorry for you, Gia.
Yeah. For shit. For shit.
Hey, Gia.
Yeah, whatever.
I'll tell you what my friend's granddaughter said when she went to see me while I was in rehab after my stroke. She said, looks at me, she goes, did you fall down and go boom?
I did. She's like a fire log. She is like solid as a rock.
Yeah. Well, this little girl was almost 3, and she only knows that when Grandpa fell down, he ended up in bed because he hurt his knee. She goes with her grandma to visit me, and I'm in bed, so I must have fall down, go boom, and hurt my knee.
I'm 86 years old. Do you know what it's like to fall down now?
Yes. Yeah.
It's
you know,
not fun.
you risk breaking things.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, thanks for your care and love.
You're welcome. I'm very concerned for you. I just can't stop laughing over the fact that you fell over your ankle biter.
God.
Can I talk to him again?
Yeah, go ahead.
Right this way. Right through this door.
Oh, I'm glad, Matt G.
You go in the second door on your right.
Good to hear.
You're in here? Yep. Go ahead and walk all the way to the back, to the bench. Stay. You can sit or you can stand. It's up to you. I'll be right back. You want to watch it real quick?
Need an ambulance for anything? Anything like that?
Go ahead and face that way.
No idea. I don't think so.
Yeah, she like gets out of bed and lays in the middle of the bedroom floor, and
go ahead and take a seat.
I gotta be careful, man.
Go ahead and put your hand in here.
I'm not a violent criminal.
Well,
I'm not a violent man.
In like 2 weeks. You want to put your hand in here?
Anything.
You want to put your hand in here?
I didn't do anything.
Of course not.
Man, should just listen.
What do I gotta do, man?
Go ahead and step out for me.
We'll get you your belt. I gotta pat him down first.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So over here. How you doing?
Charlie was charged with resisting arrest, with bond set at $2,000. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share your thoughts in the comments below.
Yeah, it's been warm, Sue Bear. So she gets out of bed and lays on the floor. Yeah.
Wow, $2,000 bond. Okay.
Good. Jerk.
And it was a long weekend, so he got
Yep.
fun in the jail. Hopefully he was scared.
No, he wasn't, because he still isn't convinced he did anything wrong.
No.
Because he wanted to skip the chicks, but he's got to skip the fellas to take care of him now.
Yeah.
Now, my dog, I trip over my dog, but not because my dog is lying around like a log, because she likes to come up behind me and stick her head in between my legs to bite my hands.
Kinky.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, because the problem is why Gia fell is because she needs to get a real dog, you know.
Yep.
Now, we had Chow Chow, and Dante's biggest thing in winter, because we had wood floors, is he would come over and lay on your feet to be warm.
Right.
See, the problem is she doesn't got a good dog. She needs to get a good Greek dog and give it a good Greek name like Guido Hesses.
I hate it here.
Stavros.
Oh, I kid. And I make those cute corgi pictures for you.
Yes. You love it here. You know it.
I do.
We have made you a YouTube star.
Yes. I was so innocent and sweet and pure. And pure. I know.
Yes. Right. Uh-huh.
Okay,
pure.
okay. If you're pure and sweet, how come I have this arrest report from 1989 where you threw yourself at the...
Hey, Phil.
Yes.
Her neighbors appreciate the fact that we keep her out of her golf cart for an hour a day.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
So,
yes. Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Although I might have found one of your friends this past week driving his golf cart in the Winn-Dixie. Definitely
Well,
like you're driving to school.
Well, we've had quite the show. Quite the
Yes,
show. This
yes.
has been quite an interesting show.
Yes. Without Jim. Amazing. Yep.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Who threatened to take
I
over the
know.
show? Who
I saw
threatened to
it.
take over the show?
I saw it. Yep.
Well, thank you,
Anywho.
everybody, for watching us.
Thanks,
Yes.
everybody, for being here.
Yes, thank you. We have a great audience. Love our chat. Always entertaining.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Any last words, NCR?
I'm going to bed. I'm tired.
Good. Go to bed.
Gia.
Night, everybody. Thanks for the fun.
And Touche. See
See you tomorrow.
you tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you sticking around with us, and well, we'll see you tomorrow.